Today we're going to solve the problem of what is returned by the call fun7. This happens to be a recursive problem, and the way I can tell is that it's a recursive problem is when I read down through the method, the fun method, I actually see the name of the method in the body of the method. So this is the fun method, and when you look at the if else, the else says return x plus fun x minus 1. So that does mean that this is a recursive method. So we're going to work down through this method together, and we're going to see what's returned by fun7. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write fun7 because that's what I want to solve for, and that's an equal sign, by the way. So my method says public static int fun int x. We're passing 7 in for x. So I'll start with my if. If 7 is less than 1, return 1, which would be a base case, but that is false, so we'll go to our x. Our else says return x. Well, x is 7 plus fun x minus 1. So 7 minus 1 is 6. So now I'm going to have to solve for fun 6. So my x is now 6. So I come back up to my if. If 6 is less than 1, return 1. Well, that's false, so I'll go down to my else. Return x plus fun x minus 1. So I'm going to return 6 plus fun. 6 minus 1 is 5. Well, now I've got to solve for fun 5. So I come back up to my if. If 5 is less than 1, well, that's false. So I'm going to return 5 plus fun. 5 minus 1 is 4. So I'm going to return fun 4. Well, now I need to solve for fun 4. So x is now 4. So my if is still false. So I come down to my else. I'm going to return 4 plus fun. 4 minus 1 is 3. Well, now I have to solve for fun 3. So my x is now 3. My if is still false because 3 is not less than 1. So I'll come to my else, and I'm going to return 3 plus fun. 3 minus 1 is 2. Well, now I'm going to have to solve for fun 2 because I still haven't reached base case. So my x now has a value of 2. If 2 is less than 1, well, that's false. So I'll go down to my else. I've got 2 plus fun. 2 minus 1 is 1. Well, now I'm going to have to solve for fun 1. So my x is now 1. So let's go back up to our if. If 1 is less than 1, well, that's still false. So I go to my x, and I'm going to return 1 plus fun. 1 minus 1 is 0. Well, now I have to solve for fun 0. All right, so now I've got if x, which is 0, is less than 1, return 1. So we have just hit base case because now we're going to return 1. And so now that we've got that, we can start working our way back up because now we know what the solution is to fun 0. It's 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So fun 1 has a value of 2. So now as I move my way back up, where I've got 2 plus fun 1, well, fun 1 is 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Fun 2 is 4. So right here where it says fun 2, I'll change that to 4. And fun 3 is going to be 3 plus 4. Well, fun 3 is now 7. So come up here, change fun 3 to 7. 4 plus 7 is 12. So fun 4 is 11. So fun 4 is 11. So for fun 5, 5 plus 11 is 16. Fun 5 has a value of 16. So 6 plus 16 is 22. So fun 6 has a value of 22. And then for fun 7 is going to be 7 plus 22 is 29. So what is returned by fun 7? 29.